Hi, my name is Jay Wild from Paddle Elite Fitness. Today we're going to be talking about paddle technique. First thing is make sure that you've got on a board and have paddled a little bit to understand how to make the board go forward. From there we're just going to discuss how to make the board go forward more efficiently and faster. Utilizing 4 basic principles. There's the catch, power phase, exit, and recovery. Pretty simple. The catch is forward angle on your blade, burying the blade at the front of the stroke, utilizing the full surface area of the blade. Surface area right here is 91 square inches on the quick blade V drive. So I'm going to utilize that full 91 inches of the surface area. So I'm going to bury that blade fully in the stroke, at the front of the stroke. I'm going to have that big catch, all the water pressing here. Then I'm going to start the power phase by pulling through. Notice that I'm not pulling with my arm. I'm thinking of pulling myself to the paddle versus pulling the paddle to me. A good way to keep that in mind of how to do that is try not to break your bottom arm. So therefore, this is straight arm, this is breaking my bottom arm. Bicep is this big, all of this muscle right here is much bigger, less fatiguing, and you're not going to blow your arms up as fast. Now your power phase is a little tricky. You always hear people talk about catching up front, pulling yourself to the paddle, and then getting out before your feet. Well, it's very unlikely and hard for you to do that because there is follow through in the stroke. So it's okay to pull past your feet with a little bit of power, but remember, you don't want to pull past your feet too far past your feet with power. You want to slowly decelerate your power as you're getting past your feet, otherwise you're going to start sucking the board into the water. So on the catch phase, we're rotating, stacking our shoulders on top of each other, and then the power phase is going to pull through, and once we've got to about square shoulders or just off square, that's when we're going to think about taking the power out of our stroke and then exiting. Exit is real easy. Keep your top hand high, bottom hand pulling out to the side. There's going to be a little drop in your top hand, not a lot of drop. A lot of people are going to pull their top hand down, their paddle's going to come up in the air. That's wasted time, wasted energy. Top hand stays high, exiting with your bottom hand, rotating back to the front. As far as getting the most rotation that you can out of your upper body, my thing that I think about is Mike Tyson uppercut. So I take that, my bottom hand, if I'm paddling on the right side, my right hand, as I'm returning on my recovery phase, I'm thinking uppercut. That puts my left shoulder on top of my right shoulder, stacking shoulders. I'm in this state where I'm nice and strong in my abdomens and my obliques. And as I'm burying the blade, I could pull through with a lot more strength in my core section opposed to shoulders and lats. So while you're paddling, always go through your checklist. Catch, power phase, exit, recovery. Are you going through that? Does that feel good? Are you maximizing rotation? Are you pulling with your bottom arm, or are you pulling yourself to your blade? But be efficient, be fast, have fun, and just keep paddling.